Petunias, the pop stars of the garden. Colorful, resilient, and always ready to perform. They bring drama, flair, and an unapologetic splash of color to any space, turning a simple flower bed into a sold-out concert. But how do you get these floral superstars to deliver a season-long performance? It's not just about adding water and hoping for the best. To get those show-stopping, encore-worthy blooms, you need to understand what makes them tick. Stick around for our 9 essential steps to growing petunias like a true pro, plus some bonus tips and a blooming twist you won't see coming. We're going to turn your garden into the main stage. First up, choosing your headliner. Not all petunias are created equal. Each variety brings its own unique style to the garden stage. Let's meet the stars. For big, bold, dramatic flowers, you want the Grandiflora. They're the divas, perfect for making a statement in containers or at the front of a border. Need something that can handle a long tour? The Multiflora is your go-to. They produce smaller but more numerous blooms and are more weather-tolerant, giving you a consistent show all season long. If you want a ground-hugging, spreading cascade of color, the wave petunias are your rock stars, ideal for hanging baskets and covering large areas. And for a touch of delicate charm, the Milliflora offers tiny, profuse flowers that are perfect for intricate designs in small pots. Choose wisely. Your window box depends on it. Now let's talk about their origin story. Like any star, petunias need a good start. The secret is to start your seeds indoors, about 10 to 12 weeks before the last expected frost in your area. This gives them plenty of time to grow strong before their big outdoor debut. Now listen closely, because this part is crucial. Petunia seeds are incredibly tiny divas. They need light to germinate, so whatever you do not bury them. Simply press them gently onto the surface of your seed starting mix. Keep the soil moist and provide plenty of light, either from a sunny windowsill or under grow lights. You'll see them sprout, and that's when the magic begins. Petunias are light lovers with zero chill. Every performer needs the right stage, and for petunias, that stage is the soil. They are not fans of soggy, heavy soil. It's like asking a pop star to perform in mud. It's just not going to happen. Petunias thrive in well-drained, fertile soil. Aim for a pH between 6.0 and 7.0, which is slightly acidic to neutral. Before you plant, enrich your garden beds or containers with plenty of organic matter, like compost or well-rotted manure. This not only provides nutrients but also improves the soil structure. If you're using pots, make sure they have excellent drainage holes. The key is to create a light, fluffy environment where their roots can breathe. Petunias hate wet feet. Keep it breezy. Alright, the moment has arrived. Transplanting day. Your little seedlings are ready to leave the nest and take on the world. But hold on, you can't just throw them out there. They need to be hardened off first. This means gradually exposing them to outdoor conditions over a week or two. Start with a few hours in a sheltered spot and slowly increase their time outside. Once the danger of frost has passed, it's time to plant. Space them according to their variety. Spreading types like wave petunias need about 12 inches of space, while more compact types can be planted closer, around 6 inches apart. This gives them the personal space they need to grow and flourish. Give them room to bloom and boom. Now for the daily routine of a star, watering and care. Petunias need consistent moisture, but they are surprisingly drought-tolerant once established. The golden rule is to water deeply, but allow the top inch or so of soil to dry out between waterings. This encourages deep root growth and prevents root rot. It is best to water at the base of the plant to keep the foliage and flowers dry, which helps prevent disease. A layer of mulch around the plants can help retain soil moisture and keep weeds at bay. Just be careful not to pile it up against the stems. Think of it this way. They're thirsty, but not clingy. Just like a pop star. Let's buzz about pollination. You'll notice that your blooming petunias are a magnet for bees, butterflies, and hummingbirds. They are drawn to the vibrant colors and sweet nectar, turning your garden into a lively party. While these pollinators are fantastic guests and crucial for the ecosystem, here's a fun fact about petunias. They are self-pollinating. This means they don't actually need the help of insects to produce seeds and keep the show going. So you can just sit back, relax, and enjoy watching the bees have a great time among the flowers. For a petunia, pollination is optional. Fabulousness is mandatory. Performers get hungry, and petunias are no exception. In fact, to keep up their non-stop blooming performance all season long, they need a steady supply of nutrients. Think of it as their tool rider. These plants are heavy feeders. For the best results, you should feed your petunias regularly. A balanced water-soluble fertilizer applied once a week or every 2 weeks is perfect. If you're growing them in containers or hanging baskets, this is especially important, as nutrients leach out more quickly with each watering. You'll be rewarded with more vibrant colors and an explosion of blooms that just won't quit. No feed, no flare. Keep the show going. Even the biggest stars face challenges, and for petunias, this can come in the form of pests and diseases. Keep an eye out for common troublemakers like aphids and caterpillars, which can munch on the leaves and buds. Powdery mildew can also be an issue, especially in humid conditions or if the plants are too crowded. Good air circulation is your first line of defense, so proper spacing is key. If you do spot pests, a gentle spray of neem oil or insecticidal soap can act as your trusty backup dancers, helping to manage the problem without harsh chemicals. Remember, petunias attract drama. Be the manager they deserve. To keep the concert going all summer, you need to know when to bring on the encore. This is where deadheading comes in. It's the single most important maintenance task for petunias. As soon as a flower starts to fade, simply pinch or snip it off along with its little stem. This prevents the plant from putting energy into making seeds and instead encourages it to produce more flowers. If your plants start to look a bit long and leggy mid-season, don't be afraid to give them a haircut. Trimming them back by about half will promote bushier, more compact growth and a fresh wave of blooms. Snip the old. Make room for the encore. Ready for some bonus tips to take your petunia game to icon status? Petunias are incredibly versatile. Use them in hanging baskets for a stunning trailing effect. Plant them along borders for a ribbon of color. Or mix them in containers with other annuals for a dynamic display. Don't be afraid to mix and match colors. A combination of hot pink, deep purple, and bright white can create an electrifying pop in your garden. And for the final touch, why not give your planter a makeover? A brightly painted pot can complement your petunias perfectly. Go on, create your own floral superhero. Every garden needs a blooming icon. So there you have it. The complete guide to turning your garden into a stage for the world's most glamorous flowers. From choosing your variety to the final encore of deadheading, you now have all the secrets to success. It's about giving them the right start, the right stage, and the consistent care they need to shine. So grow bold, grow bright, grow petunias like the star you are. We hope these tips help you create the most spectacular floral display you've ever had. If you enjoyed this guide, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more gardening content. And we'd love to know what's your favorite petunia color combo. Drop it in the comments below. Thanks for watching.